Well, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, how about them apples? Wow. Congratulations to the Chicago Blackhawks, yet again. Another huge victory for them, getting first overall. Anaheim gets the bridesmaid again. If you all don't remember what happened in 2005 when Crosby was in the league, it was down to Anaheim and Pittsburgh as well. Anaheim got second, Pittsburgh got first. Now, why did that happen? Because Pittsburgh was going to be folded. If Pittsburgh didn't get Crosby, we would not have the Pittsburgh Penguins here today. Bank it. It's fact, it's fact, it's fact. Funny how they got Crosby, ended up getting Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Fleury, Eric Stahl, became a dynasty. From we don't get first overall pick, team is being sold and moved to, hey, we're a dynasty. But that's the way the NHL is. The NHL works that way. So I'm shocked Anaheim didn't get Bedard, to be completely honest with you. I'm 100% shocked that Bedard didn't go to Arizona. But sometimes it bees like that.
They combined to help lead the way for Edmonton, even up the series. Evan Bouchard may be a bit of a surprise during the postseason. No surprise.
Yeah, I agree with you. They don't deserve him, but hey, they got him. Will he stay past 4 or 5 years? Probably not. But hey, we don't know. I don't think he's going to lead them to any promised land. I honestly fully believe in my heart of hearts he is not going to bring them to the playoffs or playoff success. Holy smokes, what is with all these young girls with nose piercings? Is that the new thing? Is that the new thing, ladies and gentlemen? Nose piercings? I'm a chick between 19 and 30. Let's get a nose piercing. Got my water bottles all set up. I've already eaten, so I'm not going to be hangry during the stream. I said I'm downstairs tonight. Oilers are going to win this game. I'm joking. Oh, I did vote Vegas. No! I said I meant to push Oilers win 3-1, and I accidentally pushed Vegas to win. Hey, it happens.
His first goal of these playoffs is too important for that team, and he is going to score tonight.
Yeah, I think the Oilers' power play's got to keep banging, but they better get ready for more 5-on-5 play. It's been really uncharacteristic of
uncharacteristic of a team that punches someone in the face, gets called, high stick in the face gets called, trips somebody, it gets called, slash somebody, it gets called. Imagine calls are being called against Vegas. Who'd have thunk it?
Edmonton clearly was the much better team. Do we get a game tonight where everybody finally arrives at the same time?
How dare you guys not mention Leon Draisaitl in this, right? He's got 6 of them on goal.
We just assume he's going to score 6.
You just assume. You assume Draisaitl's going to get all the goals.
We'll have you covered. We will see you after 20. The Oilers and their fans in full force tonight in Edmonton.
So, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, who does get the first goal tonight? Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, Yamamoto, Hopkins, or Vegas? Any one of the Oilers or Vegas player. Who gets that first goal? alive. And tonight, take my hand off the Never Never Land.
Well, normally Los Angeles and Vegas is where you go for a personal trip. It was a business trip for Darnell Nurse and the Edmonton Oilers, all saying they're very happy to be home. Meanwhile, Leon Draisaitl on the power play. Yes,
Oh, that's
sometimes
kill,
it's
folks.
moving and predictable.
Boosh.
And he says they're clicking.
I like it.
They've been working on this for years, and they want it to continue. I know someone who wants it to stop. Alex Petrangelo. He said this morning we simply have to do a better job. That is the reality of it. We all know that we will be better tonight on the penalty kill as well as 5-on-5 in Game 3 between these two teams.
Fans say hello to all people of Turtle Island. As Chief, I welcome you here to 3 to 6 territory. This land has been traditional Region 4 homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit, and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kilinaskum now.
Fans feeling at home across oil country and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to remain standing, remove your hats, and join Canadian country music artist Brett Kissel in a performance of the American National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see why the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the fair wilderness fly. For the ramparts we watched were so
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Brossois back in net. Notice how there's no words on our Jumbotron or across the rings? We don't need words to sing. We know your lyrics. Maybe Vegas needs to pick up on that. Also, you guys may not have caught this, but in Vegas games, they show you rules on the Jumbotron between intermissions. They show you rules. What out of play means. What icing means. Garbage O! Sit down, you Montreal Hucks! Let's play hockey. A little bit rainy out there today, guys. I'm not going to lie. It was very rainy out here in Edmonton, and we needed it. We needed the rain in oil country bad. Put out some of them fires. Help out those firefighters a little bit. Let's play hockey.
Allowing just one goal on 32 shots, his best statistical performance in the playoffs so far. Vegas head coach Bruce Cassidy was disappointed in his team's compete level in game 2. He's looking for a push.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oi, bon.
Everybody's ready to go here at Rogers Place in Edmonton. Round 2, game 3 officially underway. Great to have
Oilers win the face-off. It goes right on to Skinner's stick. Skinner puts it up. Ooh, can't have that, folks. Ooh, let's go. Skate, Kane, skate, 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 skate. Icing Oilers. Let's get underway here. Little bit of a rotten start to start, but hey, calm it down. We'll calm it down, right? We calm things down around her.
Off this face-off, a little bumping, little chatter, nothing after that. They go to work, and almost a 2-on-1 that sent in on that little stretch pass up the ice that just misses, and the face-off will come back to the right of Stuart Skinner. Edmonton has scored a goal in the first 5 minutes of the game in 4 of the 8 playoff games thus far.
Oilers win the face-off. Kane carries it, gives it to Draisaitl. Back over to Kane. Kane has the puck down low to McDavid. Draisaitl loses the puck. Can't have that, though. We can't lose the puck at the offensive blue line, Draisaitl. Let's go. Vegas is going to be hitting and looking for blood.
Couple big hits by Howard early on. He catches Kane in the offensive zone as McDavid throws Petrangelo right into me here, and they have a few more words going off the bench. So from what's ended off in game number 2,
McDavid just drilled somebody. That's a little bit of an interference pick there, ref. McCabe, you little baby. I have no like for any of the Vegas players right now. They play dirty. They're a bunch of babies. They'll fight you when there's somebody holding someone else, but as soon as it's one-on-one, they tuck and turtle. I've got a coined name for Vegas. They're no longer called the Vegas Golden Knights. I will get more into what I call Vegas now later when the Oilers clear the zone. A little bit of trouble right now passing the puck. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Let's be better. To me, the Vegas Golden Knights are no longer called the Vegas Golden Knights. What are they? The Vegas Huggy Bears. Because all they know how to do is hug you. They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to be tough. They hug you. When it's a one-on-one battle, they hug. They don't throw punches. Bunch of Huggy Bears. Zach Cassian would be proud. And gets out Yamamoto. Gives it to Costin. Costin kind of hooked down. Let him play. I like it. Let him play. Costin down to Yamamoto. Yamamoto looking for Draisaitl on the far side. Wow. Whitecloud, the only Vegas draft pick that plays for Vegas. Fucking embarrassing. Draisaitl, come on. That's 3 giveaways already this game. Better passes, my friend. Better passes. Now Desharnais gives the puck away. Vegas is going to be sitting by that blue line, red line, waiting for those passes. That's their game. Intercept and go. Derek Ryan. Go! Warren fucking Vogel! Let's go! Oilers!
First shot on net for the Oilers. Fogle with his first of the playoffs, and there's that early goal again.
And it's this line. This line has been so good for the Edmonton Oilers in this series. Ryan McLeod with a patient outlet, and that's the key. They turned the puck over 3 times, Edmonton, in the neutral zone, trying to break out early in this game. Vegas has been on to him.
Woo!
He just throws it right through the blue pane as Warren Fogle beats the defenseman to the zone. Perfect little redirection in tight. It's a 1-0 game for the Edmonton Oilers.
First goal for Warren Fogle in his last 18 games dating back to the regular season. It's a big one to start it off here in Game 3.
And how good was he? That line has been all over. They've been dominating their matchups throughout the playoffs. They did versus the Los Angeles Kings. They head through 2 games against the Vegas Golden Knights. And they get on the board with a huge goal.
Advancing the puck, it's Draisaitl who gets it to the point.
Let's go! Derek Ryan with the work, Fogle with the tap in, give McLeod an assist on top. Draisaitl back up to Ekholm, shoot! Oh, that should have been a penalty. They slashed Kane's stick. It's all good. We don't need power plays.
To McDavid, centering pass, bounces high in the air. Ekholm keeping that play alive for Edmonton. Getting in between the passes, though. Vegas Golden Knights are trying to...
What a huge hit by Draisaitl. Hey, that's offside there, 6-1. Hey, Stone, you know what offsides is? Probably not.
For his teammates to complete a change.
Let's go, Oilers in freaking deed. Hopkins holds the puck and shoot. That's offside.
Linesman's hand is up, so Vegas using their time to exit the zone. Eichel to Barbashev. He pushed it forward. Darnell Nurse quickly flipped it back up the ice. Here's Nicholas Hag with it now. Using his net for protection. The pass over to Whitecloud. Marchessault escaped the stick. Eichel didn't realize the puck was coming near him. Marchessault's in now. Marchessault shooting. That's wide. Marchessault centering pass. Eichel is there. Puck loose up front and they score. And there is Marchessault's first of the playoffs. He's been waiting for that.
Sloppy fucking defensive play. Fucking sloppy defensive play. Fucking unnecessarily sloppy play there.
Get to the net. And this is exactly what he does here. He drives himself in new position and just finds the loose puck and jams it home. And it was Eichel in there, bashing the first time. Marchessault gets the inside lane.
They might want to take a look at that offside though.
That one home to tie the game. Similar goals. Fogle in tight redirection. Marchessault with his first of the playoffs ties it.
First goal in 9 games for Marchessault, dating back to the regular season. And Edmonton's lead lasted just under 2 minutes. We've only seen...
Fuck's sakes, Oilers. What are we doing? You can't have that against this Vegas team. They will capitalize. You need to be better in the defensive zone. All 5 guys. Shit defensive play leads to a Vegas goal. Let's go, boys. Let's go get another one here.
Hoists the puck out. On the trail is Fogle. Gets past McNabb. McNabb played the angle, though, and the bouncing puck ends up in neutral ice.
Oh, 1-1. Hey, Stephanie, how's it going?
Off the stick of Smith. Kulak was able to help recover Fogle. Puck off his stick, and it's Martinez who finds...
Fogle makes it 1-0 from Derek Ryan and McLeod. Marchessault makes it 1-1.
Draisaitl on the chase in front. And it was Laurent Brossoit who had to get his stick in the way of that. Evan Bouchard.
3 shots for Vegas, 1 shot for Edmonton. 14 minutes left to go in the first period. Offside Edmonton. What a joke that was. Like, what are we doing there as a defense? CC not strong enough. Nurse not strong. Like, I guess I can't blame Nurse. He took the front guy. But Bukestad got beat to the front of the net. Just cannot get beat. Cannot get beat to the front of the net. What a hit there by McDavid on Martinez.
By Ryan McLeod. 6 hits early on in this game for Edmonton. Obviously want to continue to bring that physical side. Yamamoto's pass to the middle.
Costin board passes to himself. What a freaking save. McLeod, Yamamoto, and Costin are working right now. And Broberg and Nurse are out there. Oy, okay. Yeah, this rain was pretty good. Much needed. I went swimming with my little one and my wife today. I was out all day. Life was good. Hyman.
And now Eichel goes down as losing a collision with Bukestad. Racing to that puck is Braden McNabb.
Every time Vegas gets hit, they look at the refs like there should be a call. That's not a penalty? That's not a penalty? Bouchard got tripped in front and then Hyman got dumped. Prison rules! I like it. Let's go, Oilers. They want prison rules. We play prison rules. You guys don't play as well as we do prison rules.
Continues. Derek Ryan trying to carefully just find some open ice, and he does just that.
I love me some prison rules. All out, balls out. Let's go, prison rules. Don't call it ticky-tacky bullshit, refs. You've let one team do a couple bad things. Let the other team do it too. Okay, Harney, you don't have that much time. McLeod goes around the net, goes for a skate, still has it. Drops it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck. McLeod takes it. Shoot. Oh, that would have been pretty. Would have been pretty for Draisaitl. Pretty. Oh, now we gotta get back, guys. You had that offensive zone time. Now you gotta get back. 5-guy defense. Kane with Draisaitl. Off the post! Oh my goodness! Oh, another big save by Brossois. This team is buzzing. Sorry, Vegas fans, you're not doing it this series. It ain't yours. The Oilers want it. Bouchard, 18 feet high and wide, but Draisaitl holds his own. Draisaitl gives it to McDavid. McDavid. Jesus, bad pass though, bad pass. No, Chicago with Bedard's not going to make the playoffs for at least 5-6 years. He may be gone by the time Chicago makes the playoffs again. If Bedard was such a superstar player, why couldn't he get out of the first round in the WHL playoffs? I know it's not a one-man team, but McDavid did it. Crosby did it. You want to be a generational talent? You have to be the generational talent that brings your team further in the playoffs than one round.
Good job by Skinner just to get a handle on this.
Just my 2 cents.
The Vegas Golden Knights goes out. Here's the first chance. Drives out. This puck comes to him. Just rips it off the side of the net.
Damn, that was close. Ooh. scores are Fogle and Marchessault. Assists for the Oilers are Ryan and McLeod. Don't give two craps what the assists are for Vegas. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. Don't care. Florida's going all the way. I honestly believe Florida's going all the way to the finals just to lose to the Oilers. 96 all over again for them. I would disagree with that. I don't want the Dark Anaheim.
Joined us early, you missed a lot. Goal by each side, the big one.
100% honest, I wouldn't want Bedard in Anaheim. He doesn't play the Anaheim Duck style hockey.
His first of the playoffs, and then a good response by the Vegas Golden Knights. Jonathan Marchessault has been all over. The Edmonton Oilers hasn't been able to find the back of the net. Two guys that were due find the back of the net. This game is tied at 1.
Can't hear me. Well, that sucks. Let me turn this up a little bit.
So far in the first periods of this series,
Can y'all hear me now?
period left here in game 3.
Probably had my TV way too stupid loud. My bad. Dude. Do.
Moving up gradually. Dishes back to Martinez now.
Stephanie can't hear me. That sucks. Is there something going on? Like, anybody else having problems hearing me? If so, I can fix that. It's just you guys wouldn't be able to hear the game once I fix it, that's all. Skinner. No, bad rebound control, Skinner. Oh, the bad rebound control, Skinner is back. There it is. Oilers get the puck out. Fogle 2-on-1 with Derek Ryan. Fogle! Oh, shoot to score, my friend. And now we're just going to let Carlson deke in. Come on, guys. Let's be better on the defensive end. Skinner's got to clean up those rebounds. That's a pretty bold statement. He's not the best player on the ice for the Hawks next year. And I agree with that. What mic comes on when am I talking? It could be the NHL.com situation. Their audio will go first postseason goal of the night. Oilers going to win. Yes, they are, Jackal. They just got to play their game. Stop playing into Vegas' hand. Don't let guys like Carlson and Eichel dance on the blue line. Stand them up, punch them in the mouth, knock them over. Because if you didn't notice last game, when you hit Eichel, he bitched and complained about it. He doesn't like to be hit. You hit Carlson, he bitches and complains about it. You hit Stone, he cries about it. You hit Carrier, he cries about it. The Las Vegas Huggy Bears are no match for the Edmonton Oilers. Interesting. Yeah, I'll turn my TV down as well. That way you guys can hear me better, and I don't get in trouble for copyright infringement. Shmee.
We said the players you call the bottom six, he certainly doesn't see it that way, especially when they're playing at the top of their game.
And Gene, the Oilers missed the presence of Derek Ryan in the lineup in Game 1 of this series, but high praise from the coach. Picking up the assist
Off the glass and out of play.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, for me, it's the shots for and against. It's the
7-4 is the shots. 8:31 left in the first period.
For the Edmonton Oilers in the playoffs, and that is outstanding.
Yeah, I don't know.
you just kind of knew that
Still on. I don't know what's going on. Why you guys...
great chances has been denied a couple times on great saves, and beautiful pass by Ryan on that redirection goal by Vogel makes it 1-0, and then another guy on the other side. We talked to Marchessault this morning, and listen, he's been gripping the stick a little bit. He understands he
I see what you mean.
responsibility to score goals.
I see what you mean.
So the playoffs are all about making adjustments, finding
Is it off now?
do whatever you can do to try and get to it as soon as possible.
I know what it was. It was the... Yep.
Wrister from Eichel stopped by Skinner. Blast from Martinez.
Fuck you.
On the counterattack, it's McDavid with some room. McDavid keeps shooting.
Oh. Oh, Kane. Brissois hurt. Blow the whistle, dummy. Brissois hurt. Hey, that hip that you just got replaced, it's gone. Aiden Hill, welcome back to Game 3, my friend. My lonely friend, how are you? He's done. Brissois out for the season. It sucks to suck.
Set the right pad out to make an excellent save on a hard shot by McDavid. And he's obviously
So it's fixed? Please tell me it's fixed, because I know what it was. I hate my computer.
Who's as we mentioned earlier on the broadcast,
Raid! As a Viking, I cannot say nothing better than raid!
shot by McDavid. So he goes down and makes this
Raid! You guys are awesome. I'm sorry. You raid by reading. I know what they're doing. I know what it is. It's all good, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. It does suck to suck, right, Eric? Brissois is out for the series. That's not his groin. That's his hip that he just got replaced.
That did not look good, and he has never, and obviously the Edmonton fans.
No, BW, you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand what's going on.
Edmonton gets allowed.
But I do, and it's all good. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I love it. You guys are awesome. I didn't think it was going to happen on my channel, but raids are cool. Way to go, guys. You guys are awesome people. This is awesome. Oh, thank you guys. You grow the channel so well. Like, I love every second of this. We got raided. I can't complain. Life's good.
given all the goalies that the Golden Knights had this season. And
Content. Everybody's coming. That's awesome. They're coming. The Vikings are coming. The Vikings are coming. Am I celebrating injury? No. I'm not celebrating. If you know the story that I know about Laurent Brissois and his injury, you'll know why I don't feel bad for him. I'm not celebrating injury. I'm celebrating the fact that he's had this problem for 5 years now, and he just got it fixed last offseason. He was out for 9 months. He had hip surgery, experimental hip surgery, and he gained 95% flexibility in his legs. So he could stretch 2.5 inches longer than he could before his injury, or before surgery, which has helped him this year. And my buddy who had the surgery as well said that it's only a matter of time before Brissois overextends himself and the same injury happens because he came back too soon. My friend who had the same surgery is still not on the ice a year later because his doctor told him that you're going to be out for at least a year from any hockey activity, let alone lateral V-shape, VH, VCH movements. Brossoit was out only 6 months. Not enough time to heal. But I can see why you think I'm laughing at his injury. I'm laughing at the fact that he came back too soon and was really good. Really good for quite a long time. But I would love to see an Oilers Leaf final too, Rogan, but Leafs need to win 4 straight. I really wish they could win 4 straight.
Not an easy one. The knuckler by Ekholm before that was not an easy first save. But that's what it's all about. You step in there, you do your best, you get prepared as quickly as possible.
No, absolutely. All the best to him, but I just think he came back too soon after his hip surgery. He was good. He was great for Vegas this year when he came back. I don't know how that stayed in. But we got 6:59 left to go in the first period. Now's the time for the Oilers to jump and attack. Unfortunately, we're hemmed in our own zone. We got a cold goalie coming in, guys. Let's get the puck in Vegas zone and score. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shots are 11-7 for Vegas. Score is 1-1. Let's go, Edmonton. The raid came at a wrong time because I was laughing about the raid, not the injuries. So, sorry you thought that. Oh, good defensive play there. Get it out, Nurse. Nurse to Hyman. Hyman's getting up the right flank. Ooh, gets a stick in the face and a knee in the knee, and that's not a call. I'm all for prison rules. So you better let the next Oiler get liberties. The next time an Oiler wants to take some liberties on a Vegas player, you better freaking let it happen. Otherwise, F you for the refs. You've let Vegas take 3 cheap shots at Oilers players now. Liberties work both ways. Prison rule works both ways. Number 14, Haig or Hogue or whatever your name is. I hope to gosh you don't skate with your head down. Kane's coming. Choo-choo, get off the tracks. I'm all for prison rules, people. You have no idea why I like prison rules. It's going to favor the Oilers. Guys like Kane and Yamamoto are going to smash some people. Throw in some Nurse. Oh, fall over. Hopkins falls over. That's never a good thing. Clem Costin knows how to do prison rules.
Over to William Karlsson. Karlsson trying to spin away, falling to the ice along with Broberg. Pass up front. Amadio looking. Couldn't put it home. Golden Knights getting more chances.
Get there, Broberg.
It goes on here. Broberg working to force that puck out. Still with possession. It's Amadio now. Reversing. Karlsson takes it. Karlsson carries in, flips it ahead, he heads off to the bench. Brett Howden with a cross-check to Bouchard. He takes the puck.
What a save by Skinner. Howden with a cross-check to Broussard's back. No call. Prison rules. I like Game 3 prison rules. Let's go.
Here's that hit on Zach Hyman. He didn't stay on the bench. He's going to go for a little skate. It's Big Nick Hague that steps up and catches him. And as he does, they collide lower legs.
Wow, that's awesome.
Gingerly stayed on the bench and spent some time with the trainer. Did not go off. Here's another one. As he tried to...
That's a knee on knee, and he lifted his leg too. Like, that's blatant. All right. We don't mind that. We don't mind that type of play. That type of play works for me. Yeah, Blackhawks know all about them prison rules. That's be facts. Oh, shoot. Those be facts, absolutely. Oh. Good God. Hey, the Las Vegas Huggy Bears showed up to hit tonight. I like it. Let's hope that when push comes to shove and the fisticuff starts, they don't just sit there and hug you, waiting for their teammates to come in. Throw some punches. Be a man. Be a man, as my Hindu Indian friends like to say. Be a man. Yeah, I don't ever want to win the President's Trophy as an Oilers fan. I never want the Oilers to be so good that they're President's Trophy winners. Ever. Ever. I don't want it. You guys can keep your President's Trophies. That sucks. The curse lives on. Decades strong of out in the first or second round. Ugh. That's why it's okay to be number 2 in the regular season.
Brett Howard's been a physical player early on in this game and catches Bouchard.
Right in the head.
Pick up high in the shoulders, back in the head, and that turns the puck over. That's where that chance was.
Prison rules on my boat. Let's go.
Evander Kane comes over. Little check in with Bouchard to make sure he's okay.
I agree, Matty. It's time for the Oilers to start taking liberties back. But we know as soon as they do, Vegas is going to cry and whine and lay on the ice. Oh, why didn't I get a penalty? Why wasn't that a penalty? Fucking Huggy Bears.
McDavid, the puck was just a little too far for him as Eichel now controls. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first period. Marchessault advancing the puck, cut off by Ekholm. McDavid quickly to Kane, off his feet.
Just not crisp passes by the Oilers right now. 4 minutes left to go in the first period. Saved by Skinner. Shots are 13-6 for Vegas. 1-1 still to score. No power plays for anybody right now. I like it. You know what? I shall. I shall do that.
Including a breakaway on Chandler Stevenson. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins in the face-off circle against Stevenson. Who's out there right now? Darnell Nurse.
And rules with a Z.
Stretch pass. Hyman got his stick on that puck. Now it's kept in by Houston. Houston. And a battle with Stone.
Because O'Doyle rules, prison rules. Let's go. Big hit there. CC can't keep the puck in. That's icing all the way down because the ref said it was icing. I'm here for the power play. Oh, there's going to be no power plays this game. All out, man.
At 7 on CBC Music or anytime on CBC Listen. Frenetic pace to start off this first period. Slowed down here. Game being played.
Ooh, I got to erase that 30. It's going to be episode 31 after this.
Tighter checking. And it had to get that way. It was certainly a little open at the start of the game. Chances of both ends. Outnumbered rushers and both teams have kind of dialed it back a little bit, started to compete a little harder and make sure their outlet passes are take the take. The Oilers trying to prevent his own entry.
Post-game recap will be episode 31.
Fourth line is out there now. Bolasar talked about it, saying that
Who's missing a helmet? They got to leave the ice.
his helmet was off. He's forced to go to the bench. All of a sudden, McLeod coming up with that puck.
Love it.
Advancing it over. Right hit on right cloud. Carlson knocks in the ice. The Oilers send the puck back in the goal.
We're 2.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Scores 1-1. Shots are 14-6 for Vegas. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. We are here every game live streaming. McDavid's shot saved by Hill, his second save that he's come in. In case you missed it, Laurent Brossoit has been replaced by Aiden Hill due to injury. T's and P's to the Brossoit people.
Flips it up high. He almost hits the jumbotron before this drops down and just doesn't quite catch the stick of Ryan McLeod. He would have been gone into the zone. And McDavid, with his rush up the ice, uses the screen of Martinez to get that shot through. Jonathan Quick is indeed
what time?
backing up now, so down into
2:20.
and onto the bench.
Hey, look who it is. It's Jonathan Quick.
Shots for McDavid so far tonight. Looking for that.
We might see Quick just yet.
He's quickly moving up. Martinez flipping the puck to the corner. Riley Smith gets to it first. Back home tracking hit. Riley Smith still on it. Poking the puck to Amadio. His centering pass blocked. Amadio gets it back himself. Easing the puck forward.
Come on, guys. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. I'm probably so far behind you guys because I'm down in my basement. I'm waiting for my wife to tell me that it's all clear to go back upstairs. Might be able to go upstairs in the first intermission. Who knows?
Right there. Up in the Oilers zone as Leon Draisaitl has it. And he starts accelerating. Looks on the brakes now. Takes a look. Bouchard. A pass ahead. Bukestad over the blue line to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins controlling over to Bukestad again.
Bukestad does a little shimmy shake around 1, around 2, around 3.
Tried to cycle it forward. Yamamoto getting to it. The Oilers applying a bit of offensive zone time here. As Yamamoto tried to make the play to get the puck to Bukestad. Bukestad worked to get it back. Eichel hit on Yamamoto. He's feeling it.
High stick, cross-checking in the back. I love it. Refs let him play. Bake it, work both ways though.
Eichel makes a move. Eichel passes front and they score.
Now this is where I start to get really pissed off though. You haven't called it. So now when the Oilers retaliate, you're going to call it.
First period, and it's Jonathan Marchessault again.
You're going to call it when the Oilers retaliate. Like, what are we going to do? Is somebody going to have to get hurt? High stick in the mouth. You could clearly see it's a high stick. Cross check in the back. You're standing right there, ref. There's no way that you're not going to call that. Okay. Okay.
Just a little redirection in traffic. Find the stick.
Okay.
With a perfectly placed little forehand redirect.
I don't want to hear any Vegas fan come in here and bitch about the reffing ever again in this series. Your bitching about the reffing is over now. Horse shit.
A minute to go here in the first period. Twisting and turning there was Fogle. Desharnais drops it at the blue line. Pass. Kulak got it, but had to come out of the zone. Desharnais advances.
Why is it crazy, Derek? It's not crazy to see success of Vegas. Vegas is successful because of Gary Bettman.
First period. McLeod was looking for a call, I believe, Louis.
And I think they deemed it a follow through that came on.
Deemed it a follow through with no puck there? Okay, refs. Okay. Derek, the success of Vegas was Gary Bettman and the ownership group of Vegas crying foul. We need 5 years of good team hockey. So who's the Vegas draft pick that they have on their team right now? If you can name 2 Vegas players that they drafted that play for them right now, name 2 of them. 2 Vegas draft picks on their team.
Stick ahead comes up maybe a little bit delayed after the play off the wall, but
Oh, you're going to call that? You're going to call that? You let everything else go, but you're going to call that? Scumbag fucking official. You're a scumbag that shouldn't ref in the NHL. 15, you're a scumbag.
and in the dying seconds, Kane goes in and gets.
Enjoy your first period, you pieces of shit.
He gets involved afterwards. As Ron Ekholm have a discussion. see this again, Louis.
Fuck you, Petronji, you little bitch baby. You were taking liberties all fucking period. Somebody steps up and hits you, and you fucking whine about it. Typical Vegas fucking huggy bear, whiny piece of shit.
Everybody kind of slows up and says we're going to kill the clock. Well, he doesn't. He goes in for a big hit.
And then you try and sucker punch him.
And then surrounded by Vegas Golden Knights, he certainly gets up.
I hope you're out of the period next period. Oh, what a shot! Somebody shot me! What are you, a fucking actor in LA, you fucking baby? Oh! Yeah, of course Kane's getting the only fucking penalty. Good job, officials! Good job. You really know how to game manage this one.
15-7. At one point we had 2 goals, John, just a couple of shots, but it is a 2-1 lead for the Golden Knights.
Bonehead played by Kane. Vegas has been taking liberties since the fucking puck drop. You can't tell me bonehead play. 2 high sticks in the head, 2 cross checks, 1 in the fucking head. You can't tell me that should have been called. If you're going to let prison rules be prison rules, let prison rules be prison rules for both teams. Not one team can hack/kill you and the other team love taps you and that's a penalty. That's not prison rules. That's dictating the game and allowing one team to get away with murder and the other team has to play inside a little bubble.
What about streaming a podcast or watching an episode instead of downloading?
Charge them, okay.
Nice to have, right? When something's nice to have, more people should have it. That's why you can get Rogers 5G mobile plans now as low as $50.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, period number 2 is underway. We've moved upstairs. Cross-checking, 2 minutes for Kane. Let's just kill this penalty, Oilers. Blocked by Bukestad, and out the zone it goes. Whew. Hey, old man.
For the Vegas power play, Stevenson enters the zone, drops it back. Marchessault to an open wing. Eichel catches up to it. Marchessault takes a look.
Marchessault has 2 goals for Vegas. Vegas got away with prison rules. Unfortunately, when the Oilers tried to fight back, Kane did a dumb move. I think if he would have waited to the second period to get retribution, he would have been better off. Serve giveaway there, McLeod. Got to be better than that, McLeod. Got to be better than that.
Good pick off here by McLeod, using his speed to create that chance, deflected up over top of the glass. Some debris fell on the ice. They're picking it up now just to make sure nobody steps on it. Here's a great block by Bukestad.
But talk to the mate and go to the bed.
Yeah. Or she's going to wake up in the middle of the night, so she'll be to bed. McDavid to take the face off. Wins it straight to Kulak. Kulak tries to put it on net. Anybody's a better shot, just take a slap shot. 50 seconds left in the power play. Just a minor to Kane for cross-checking. Oh, that guy fell. Yeah, the Vegas player holds his hand up. Is that a call, ref? Why is your hand not up, ref? Didn't know Vegas Golden Knights were refs out there. Joke. Didn't know you were in the business of reffing. Well, Pietrangelo looks okay to me. I guess that high stick to the throat he got didn't do any damage. The way he flopped his head back, you would have thought he got shot and had a wound to go to the hospital with. And just like that, the penalty is killed. Vander Kane to Draisaitl. Nothing deteriorates. Nothing happens. Unfortunately, curious shot, rebound, cleared out. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl has it.
That changed direction too. Found its way on net. Marchessault wrist shot, wide. Colasar tried to pass in front. Draisaitl to Ryan.
Derek Ryan to Kane. Kane gets the puck and just puts it on net. Make sure it's whistled. There you go. Good job, boys. Good job, good job, good job. Shots are 17-8 for Vegas. Scores 2-1 for Vegas. Some shady business happened in that first period, but hey.
And here's the chance by Pietrangelo from the blue line. Goes right under the shin pad of Draisaitl in the high slot. Still finds its way on net. It's amazing that got through. And then goes off the Skinners. He has no idea where.
In the playoffs, the third goalie is your e-bug goalie. So yes, if your third goalie is in the building, yes, he is allowed to dress and be on the bench. And use him if need be. Same thing happened in Toronto with Hull and Murray when Samsonov went out. I think it happened another time with the Devils, I want to think. Or it was Carolina. One of those two teams had to do the same thing. The third goalie is your e-bug in this situation. Because you don't want a university goalie coming in the playoffs in his hometown. There's too much at stake for that. Like, I love it, but there's just too much at stake. 233 subs. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to push the like button. If you do like us, hit the bell button when you subscribe. Lets you know when we're live and upload videos. We go live every game day and upload a video after the game. I usually get heated, but lately I've been tamer. Might not be so much after this game. This game I might be getting a little... You might get some anger out of me after this one, depending on how it all ends. You might get some ire from my words. Oilers lose the face-off.
So far tonight, Pietrangelo has been hit 3 times in this game. Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins now. Connor
McDavid to Ekholm. Ekholm, just a little float job. Pressure Hill, like win this face-off, pepper him with 5 shots. Let's see what he's got. 16-11 left in the second period. Series is tied 1-1. This is round 2. Vegas, Edmonton. In Edmonton, shots are 17-11 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Scores 2-1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. I almost called them the Vegas Golden Knights. That would have been bad. So what do you want, the Vegas Golden Knights or the Vegas Huggy Bears? I'm good either or. Face-off win, trying to get too passy.
This is Sports Interaction. We are homegrown at the heartbeat of your teams.
We're not losing this game, BW. This team will not allow a loss on home ice. Hey, not much there, Big. How have you been? How's the weather down in California? Throw him out, ref. It was raining all day today, but now it's warmed up and I'm sweating like a mofo. Draisaitl loses the face-off. Can't lose the face-off against a winger. Even if it's the second center that comes in, you can't lose the face-off. Ekholm finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck. He's starting to look slow right now. Oh, that could have been a goal right there. Costin running some interference. Imagine that. Quick passing. Aiden Hill's kind of getting choppy. Like, dude, you're a backup goalie. Be careful. You're not a commodity. Bouchard shot saved. Hill wants to get choppy with the other players. I don't think they got a problem chopping him back. And then he chirps at the ref. Dude, you're the one initiating contact. Shut up and 10 goal.
Here's that chance by Evander Kane. It was Costin that drove himself to the net. In the process, kind of tangles up with Hill here. And Hill ties him up for a bit before throwing him out of his crease. Literally, big hit to Hill. And then here's the last save. A good job to get that left hand on that opportunity. To look another view of Costin drive into the net. And for Bouchard, he knows he just wants to get that through. That's exactly it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. CC gets that through and on net. We need this line to produce. This Hopkins line. Oh, we need Hopkins and Hyman to produce. If that means McDavid goes on the line to help them out. That was offside. Okay. We'll see how it plays out. Get there, Hyman. Cleared by Vegas themselves. We got 14 and a half minutes left to go in the second period. 2-1 Vegas. Shots are 17-13 for them Huggy Bears.
moves it. Theodore stopped it, stole it again. Fogo, pass in front. What a timing.
We gotta take shots. Stop making pretty plays. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. 14:01. That's awesome, Island. Yeah, your feeds are going to be a little faster than mine. My game feed is live, but when it translates to the video and you guys see it, it's already happened. It's about 5 to 10 seconds behind on game speed feed. My live feed is faster than what you guys are getting by about 10 seconds. Technology sucks. That's part of streaming, I guess. I can't just go straight to YouTube without having all these great features you guys see. Like this. I gotta change the score because obviously the score is not 1-1. Okay, apparently. There.
Get some Kate re-spelt?
No, I'm leaving it like that. Fucking kites. No, yeah, I did change it. I just put VGK for now for when I'm doing this screen because it is 2-1. Yeah, I agree that non-call was some sort of Bolshevik. There was a few non-calls in that first period, which I was okay with. Prison rules be prison rules. If you're going to call it, don't call it. But make sure when you go prison rules, and that's your mindset, make sure it's prison rules for both teams. So that both teams are playing on the same playing field. Shania Twain does not love the Oilers. She's a Maple Leaf fan. Don't let what she said on Saturday deteriorate you otherwise.
Because she was here.
It's because she was here. Because she has a show in Vegas, and every show in Vegas, she loves the Golden Knights. The Oilers need a goal here, quick. Draisaitl, man, giveaways are killing us tonight, buddy. Big hit by Draisaitl on Pietrangelo. Oh, by the way, Vegas, our boards don't flex like yours do. It's going to hurt when you get hit harder here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you pay attention, the Vegas boards, they are sit like this and then they flop like that. They're very wavy. These boards, they don't move.
Watch, Doug.
Shoulder down, shoulder to shoulder, two guys that see a lot of time, and we'll see a lot of each other in this series.
Leon Draisaitl's 13 goals, the most through first 8 playoff games in NHL.
And you smell a comeback. I think the Oilers are going to win this game 4-2. They're going to get 2 power plays. You can't not call penalties against Vegas. With how they've gotten away with so much in that first period, you can't let that go through a whole 60 minutes. I mean, you can. You shouldn't. You can. Oh my gosh.
to Theodore. One-timer blast away from the net. Stevenson gets to the puck. Theodore to McNabb. Waits, looks. Shot into traffic. Skinner takes that puck and he covers up.
Nice. Smart play there by McNabb. Hesitates for a millisecond and shoots it around McDavid trying to block that shot.
Yes, welcome. I agree, Brian. It's going to be a tie. It's just a matter of time before the Oilers get one. They just got to get one goal. And once you get one goal on Hayden Hill, you're going to get 2 goals. And once you get 2, you get 3. And then before you know it, Jonathan Quick's in the net.
Gives the defenseman a lot of confidence to be strong on the defensive blue line. And for Yamamoto, has the speed to do that. That tenacity for Jay Woodcroft right now, switching some things up. One line got dashed twice in that first period. The blue scout line up against the Eichel line. He's shuffling some things up here, trying to find some different combinations.
Zach Whitecloud to Riley Smith. Passing at the blue line. Some room for Whitecloud to move up. He shoots and he scores! Whitecloud goes
Whatever.
top shelf to get the goal.
Good goal by Vegas. Sorry, Lenny. Vegas is not going to win. You're that same douchebag that was commenting on that live feed I did. But you disappeared for game 2, didn't you, buddy? You weren't around for that game. That's just a bad misread by the defenseman in Fogle. Nice shot by him, but...
It's a real high-quality chance, in my opinion. He's not that far off. He goes right up over top of the left shoulder. Stuart Skinner under the bar. Head up the whole way. Great release. Picks his spot. 2-goal lead Vegas.
First goal in 12 games for Zach Whitecloud. And he gained his first playoff experience in the bubble here a few years ago.
Whitecloud, the only Vegas draft pick on their team. Everybody else has been traded for it. Fucking pathetic. No respect for a team that doesn't have its own draft picks. Nobody. You can't even have a goalie as your draft pick? Sad. Sad fucking team.
Nicholas Hill corralled that bouncing puck. Draisaitl almost stole it. Tipped into the Oilers zone by William Carrier.
Well, Oilers got a man up.
First of the playoffs coming from
That's all there is to it.
Here's Matthias Ekholm now as the Oilers look to return fire. Nugent Hopkins advancing the puck.
There's too many guys like you out there in oil country, Larry. There's too many half sandbag bandwagon jumpers, man. Not Oiler fans. You just cheer for them when they're good, and when they're not, you boo them. I don't get how you could be a fan, and when they're doing good, you celebrate the parade and you cheer, but when they're not doing good, you just... Nurse! Why does that not surprise me that you did that? Why does that not surprise me that... Oh, why? Well, we got 11 and a half minutes left to go in the second period. 3-1 Vegas. Still early, folks. Icing against Vegas. Oilers are winning this game 5-3. No matter what the score is, they're winning by 2. Hayden Hill's not good. We haven't tested him. Oilers haven't done enough to get a power play, apparently. I'm not worried. Ref drops that on the Vegas 6. It's still nice. Hyman's fighting it. Hopkins is fighting it.
He gains the zone, drops it off. Marchessault shot, rebound. Skinner was right there. Next in front again. Eichel thought there was room.
Come on! Bouchard jumps up in the play. Draisaitl rips the pass at him like he's McDavid. God damn, Oilers just not Oilers right now. They're playing like they did in LA for games 1 and 3. 1 and 3 against LA. You can't play against these guys like that. Stevenson hooks the slash. Jesus, fuck. Charge, late hit.
opportunity to play the puck. He skates through neatly.
Gets butt-ended. Again, Vegas, you sneaky team with that.
Puck comes over to Riley Smith. He's able to get the puck to neutral ice, and now Stone and Smith trying to get
Broberg is out there with McLeod right now.
Stone to William Karlsson shooting. Skinner there. Broberg picked up that rebound.
Vegas is buzzing. I'll give them that. They are a buzzing team right now.
Pick his spot. They've passed the midway mark of this matchup. A 2-goal game.
Come on. Broberg, you need to chip and change, my friend. There we go. Bukestad, we need a fourth line goal here. Our second line isn't doing it right now. We need a fourth line goal. Nurse puts it 18 feet wide and high. Yamamoto's changing.
Moving that puck, and it's Vogel on the prowl again. Shown by Kevin Bieksa in the intermission.
Hit him.
Warren Vogel's been skating all playoffs. He was due. He started off the scoring tonight.
Get in there, Ekholm.
And now it's Barbashev with Marchessault to the net.
Big save by Skinner. Let's go. Bail out your goalie, boys. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. 3-1 Vegas.
Mushu, it's the washing machine.
Four one. Get Skinner out of there. It's okay, guys. Get Skinner out of there. That first period rough shot. Evan Bouchard. Nurse.
Really opened up here in the second period. Vegas has had some great chances. Look at this one. Beautiful pass. Marchessault looking for the hat trick. Denied on the sprawling save by Skinner.
We're not done. We're not done. We're definitely not done. We're down. But we ain't done. That prison rules first period fucked the Oilers over. But it's okay. We still got lots of game left. Lots of fucking game left. We're not done, fuckers. It's 4-1. You know what? The next person that says we're done, you're free to leave. Free to fucking leave. Done. You guys said we were done after the first period too when LA was up 3-0. You guys said the same fucking thing.
Victory for the Edmonton Oilers. Vegas up by 3 in Game 3. You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs.
You guys did the exact same fucking thing in Game 3 for LA. God damn you fickle bitches, man. I'm sorry, but...
You want to take your game to the next level.
It's 4-1, guys. It's not over. Still lots of period. We got a period and a half left.
Why go to Vegas when you can bring
Not over till that third buzzer goes.
The phone in your pocket is the ace up your sleeve. With hundreds of slots, live dealers, and progressive jackpots.
Exactly, babe. Why am I so mean? I'm not mean. I just tell it like it is, man. If you think I'm mean, good. Thicker skin. Because I'm not one of those fickle Oiler fans that as soon as they get down 2 goals or 3 goals, it's done, game's over, the team sucks, fuck it all. No, I'm not one of those fans. I'm one of those fans that whether we're up by 10 or down by 12, until that final buzzer goes, anything can freaking happen. That's just me, and I hate when my friends, and I consider you guys friends and family, are negative because they're down. Makes no sense to me. Negativity has no place in my life. I'm not a negative person, and I don't allow negativity in my life.
And a 3-goal deficit. It happened in Game 4 versus the Los Angeles Kings after one. Here's the shot by White Cloud, testing that glove hand side.
Like, honestly, the game's not over. Oilers just need to do what the Oilers do. Attack the offensive zone. Get pressure. Score. They get 1, they're getting 2. They're getting 2, they're getting 3. They get 3, they get 4. This team has the ability to score 5. There's a King fan in here telling you the exact same thing. Relax, people. Right now we're in the suck. I get it. We're in the suck right now. That wasn't offside, ref. You put yourself in a bad position there. I know when you're in the suck, it sucks. But it makes the Peaches that much better when they come through the suck in the mud. Eichel looking for a fucking call. What a baby. Six and a half minutes left to go in the second period. 6.5 minutes left to go. Kulak, Yamamoto. I want to see more from Hawkins. I really do want to see more from Hawkins this series. There we go. Take the puck and get it out. Hyman and Hawkins need to show more this game. This is the game right here. This second period, the rest of it, and the third period. Oh, White Cloud, F off. He didn't hit you in the face. What a pansy. You're okay with slashing people in the back of the head. 5:45 left to go in the second period. 4-1 Vegas. Broberg! We're not Maple Leafs fans in here, guys. We don't have that loser mentality. We know what it's like to win rounds. That's a penalty again, right? Okay. So, again, we have prison rules for one team. Other team, play by our rule book. It's alright. We play by your rule book, but when a Vegas player gets laid out and hurting, remember that. Remember it, refs. This is your rule book. Oh, Stone, don't tell me you got a broken back and then you hit people from behind, you big baby. No risk. Yeah, Stone's going too. Dummy! 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 Yeah, good job, Captain. Dummy! Good job, Captain. Dummy! Bye-bye, Stone, you dummy! That's your hero there, guys. You Ottawa fans, that's your hero.
A scramble mode here as it was his own defenseman Theodore that kind of takes him down in the mix. You're going to see they just kind of clip each other. He takes out the skate. He's down. Yamamoto sees this, tries to go high.
I agree, Lucas. That's just a 3-goal lead. It's nothing in the NHL. The NHL this year, 3-goal leads mean nothing in the playoffs. Oh, wow, you got shot again. Man. Must be nice to be acting. This game is going to be a long game. Oilers got a lot of time to come back. They're going to tie the game up in the third period. They got to send this game into overtime if it needs to. I'm not even worried. Until that third period buzzer goes and the score is whatever it is, Oilers lose, I'm going to say they're still going to win. Yeah, Nathan, the refs are kind of dictating the game, but we knew it was going to happen. As soon as Coach Bullshit Whiny Huggy Bear complained to the league about the reffing last game, oh, our guys got away with not enough. The Oilers got away with a lot, and our guys took a lot of iffy penalties. You knew the refs were listening. You knew the league was listening. So you knew that this game was going to be about the Vegas Golden Knights and how many power plays they can rack up.
Oh, that's why.
Why?
We have more. No.
I agree, Jackson. The ref sucking isn't new to us Oilers fans. We're used to it. We just kept using that as an excuse. The Oilers got to play through it. They knew it was going to happen. They knew as soon as the coach bitched about it after his post-game and during his post-game when he made the huff and fuss and when Stone made a huff and fuss that he did not get fined for, by the way, we knew it was going to be like that. Apparently, Yamamoto got a penalty too. What a joke. What a joke. Vegas Huggy Bears. Good job. The smallest guy on the ice. Oh, Mark Stone. You keep going after my back. Oh, you're the smallest guy on the ice. I'm going to pick on you. Grow a pair, you big baby. Power play for Vegas. 0 for 1 on the night with 0 shots. Oilers have yet to get a power play. And we're 5 minutes left to go in the second period. So we're more than halfway through the game. And the Oilers have yet to get a power play. Me thinks it's a strange situation. But hey, NHL officials, welcome. Softcore porn stars. Yes. So where's the call there? Thank you, thank you, thank you. About time you pulled your fucking head out of your ass, 1-5. Hey, Eichel, you baby. I don't want to play in Buffalo, so I'm going to fake it getting hurt for long term. I need a surgery. Buffalo won't give me a surgery. Wah, wah. Fucking Eichel, you pussy. And notice how he didn't have his hand on his stick? Butt end to the gut again. Man, Vegas, you get away with butt ends really easy. Puts his arm up. Wasn't me, rep. I didn't do nothing. Aiden Hill. Oh, Aiden. Aiden, I really hope you get peppered. Shut up. Sit down. Nobody likes you. Oh, yes. Man, even Aiden Hill bitches. God damn you Huggy Bear pieces of shit. Fuck, you guys are a bunch of whiny babies. It's one thing for the fan base to be whiny babies like myself, and I'll admit I'm a whiny baby for other fan, but fuck, you're an NHL player. Whiny fucking babies. Every call you cry about. Bouchard. Come on, Ekholm, just run Carlson through the boards. Bouchard in the wheelhouse, dangerous position, was in too deep to receive the pass. That's not goalie interference though, right? That's not goalie interference though. That's allowed. Let's drive the net and knock the goalie over. That's perfectly legal in this day and age. You're a joke, official.
Yeah, and I don't even know who the officials are because there's nothing online.
Put your skate down. That's goalie interference. No goal.
On the backhand side, Campbell makes the first save as Martinez goes to the backhand, but Waugh beats everybody there and elevates that enough to get it up over top of Campbell into the net. On a strong power move by Martinez, followed up by Waugh.
Nicholas Waugh, his first goal.
Are they not challenging it? No goal. Sucks to suck, Vegas. 4-1 still. Oilers got now momentum. We don't lose coaches' challenges. And BW, for you to say that's a good goal, get the hell out of here. I'm sorry, I'm not putting up with anybody's BS. I don't care if you're a fan of the page, if you're moderator on the page. Tonight I'm not putting up with the BS. Tired of the negativity from everybody in here. That's clear-cut goal. That's clear-cut goal interference, you retards!
There's contact there. He comes in with the shoulder. He's well inside the blue paint, too, which I think is important. And then there's no question after that contact, there's no chance for Jack Campbell to try and make a second effort on the Waugh backhand as it sits out in front. It's not a huge, heavy hit, but there's contact there, and he takes him out of the position. This will be interesting. Obviously, for Jay Woodcroft and the coaching staff, they felt they saw enough there to warrant the challenge. Similar, if you think back to Game 2 for Bruce Cassidy.
Don't go, Matt.
This one has a few different dimensions, though, and the big one for me is for Martinez. He doesn't really...
That's not a tough call. That's goalie interference.
With Jack Campbell, it's not a lot. We'll see what they say.
What do you mean that's not a lot?
Yeah,
the fact that he's in the crease and bumped the goalie is enough.
Let's get set to hear it here.
Man, Louis. Fuck you guys for thinking that was a goal. I'm going to get rid of all of you fuckers. I don't even care. Tired of the negativity in here. Be Oiler fans.
It was a tight squeeze, there's no question about it, but he had the opportunity not to go in there, not to make the contact. And he has the ability to make that backhand, no question, to take that to the net. But when you go to that deep,
sorry, oh my God, really? I just can't deal with the negativity. Like,
Martinez shaking his head on the bench there. Nicholas Waugh is first of the
set, guys.
now negated, so
damn, that's a tough one. 5-1 Vegas. It's all good. 5-1. That one sucks. Silence the building. We got momentum by that challenge in our team. Bouchard, again, soft. Soft, man. Lots of time left. 2:30 left to go in the second period. 5-1 Vegas. Sorry for calling you guys names. I didn't realize. But now the Oilers have a quick 35-second power play. Shoot, Nurse. Like, take a slap shot. You supposedly got a 100-mile-an-hour slap shot. Take it. Draisaitl loses the puck. We'll be back on Wednesday, guys. Like, it's not a big deal. It's 5-1, Game 3. Can't win the series by going up 2-1. Oh my gosh, Draisaitl. We're just losing puck battles like crazy. Good keep in by Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't do well with the negativity when it's my mods being negative. Vegas came to play tonight. Absolutely. Vegas came to play. They were embarrassed on home ice. The Oilers flat out embarrassed them physically, embarrassed them. Score. Oh, that's a call? There's no way that's a penalty, ref. Hey, DW, it's not everyone relax. It's you guys need to stop being negative when they go down. You guys as my mods need to stop being so negative. Please. That's all I'm asking. Calm down, Draisaitl. Frickin' Jesus. No, that's a slash. Draisaitl knows better. He's frustrated. But I would be frustrated too if that first period went the way it went, where it was prison rules. Prison rules for the whole first period. And now you don't want to call it. You didn't want to call it, but now you're calling it. It's just, the refs need to stick to the rule book. There's an NHL rule book for a reason. Refs need to learn it and stick to it. I don't have time to go look to see who the refs are.
I can't. I've tried. The website is down.
Scout the refs is down?
Yeah. The only thing I can get is yesterday's refs.
NHL.com will have the refs under the game score sheet.
Okay, go in there.
So what of the Oilers? Vegas did it against a Jets team that was missing their top 4 players. Ehlers hurt. Norrisy hurt. Scheifele hurt. Wheeler hurt. They were missing their entire first line. The Jets were missing. Vegas got lucky, and now the Oilers just played bad tonight. They played the worst game they played in a while. But there's still 1 period left. We're less than 30 seconds to go in the second period. It's 5-1. It's okay. 5-1 is not doom and gloom. Anything can happen in 20 minutes when this team sits down and talks to each other. I bet you now it's 5-1. You're not going to see Vegas rest their star players. Oilers were up 5-1 and you didn't see McDavid and Draisaitl out there. You saw them out there for 2, maybe 5 minutes. It's not quite the push beat. Oh, I hate that Sportsnet is in charge of NHL. It's all good, guys. Vegas in 5. Yeah, okay, Nimron. Like I said, I would not want to be Vegas on Wednesday. If the Oilers come back from here, they're known to come back, and I think they will. You're the biggest douchebag in the world, Jack Eichel. You weren't lucky, Leonardo. You were fucking lucky. First off, you were lucky to have the easiest schedule handed to you in the first 3 months of the season. Second of all, you were lucky that the Jets were hurt. Get over yourself with thinking Vegas is good. Also, if you're so freaking good, where's your draft picks? Why do you have 1 draft pick playing for you? Everybody else is bought, traded. Ridiculous team, ridiculous fan base, ridiculous ownership. The only way I'm putting $4 billion into the NHL is if you guarantee me 5 years of success. I don't lose a player in the next 2 expansion drafts, and I need success in the playoffs. Treat your players better. You're also $14 million over the cap space this season in the playoffs. Why? Because Mark Stone, who was healthy for 2.5 months, who was practicing full practice, including body contact, but I can't play because my team will be over the cap. NHL needs to fix that. 2 ways to fix that. Way number 1, salary cap in the playoffs. Teams will hate it, but hey, play by the rules. Way number 2, you miss more than a month of the season at the end of the season, and you think you're ready game 1 of the playoffs, miraculous injury healed, you sit out round 1 of the playoffs. Even if you've got 3 guys that are sitting out, you didn't play by the rules, you don't need to play. Your team didn't need you to make the playoffs, why do they need you in the playoffs? Pretty simple, don't you think? That'll stop teams from circumventing the salary cap. That includes the Oilers too. If the Oilers do that, hey, if you rest McDavid Draisaitl because you're so comfortably in the lead by March, and you think having them sit and have their salary cap off the books to go get 2 more mercenaries, McDavid Draisaitl sits first round of the playoffs. I'd be alright with it. Rules for everybody. But like I said, it's just a tough night for the Oilers. It happens. But as a fan base, we can't be Maple Leaf fan base. And we were tonight. And I'm sorry, I can't put up with that negative stuff. First 1 seed for season. You were the first 1 seed the entire time until you started blowing your load. It took you your last game of the season to solidify the first seed. The Oilers were down and out because of October, November. Dude, where were the Oilers in October, November? Wild card. Number 2 wild card even. Even below that. Why? Because they had the toughest schedule of anybody in the league with travel. They played all competitors. They played all playoff teams. Facts are facts. Don't let them hurt your feelings. Vegas played nobody. They played Chicago. They played Anaheim. They played San Jose. They played Arizona. Their first 2 months of the season, they didn't play anybody. Anybody any good. But it's okay. You have your day. Dog's ass shines twice a day as well. But hey, have your day. Have your period too. Game's not over yet. Series is not over yet. And nobody said that it was going to be Oilers in 4, Oilers in 5. We all predicted Oilers in 6, Oilers in 7. Let's not kid ourselves. No, I agree. The Oilers are good when they show up. For some reason, that second period... And I'm going to put the second period on 2 guys. And I really hate doing this. I'm going to put the second period on 2 guys. The second period was on Bouchard and Nurse. Those 2 need to figure out their defensive responsibilities. Bouchard falls over because of why not? Like, Bouchard and Nurse need to learn how to play better defensively. They've gotten better, but just not good enough this game. I agree, Gabriel. It is the first game they've actually played terrible. Like, the defensive side of things are just not there. They're not clicking with passes. For some reason, it's just not clicking, and it's okay. There's still 1 period left. It's game 3 of a 7-game series. There's lots of time left. I'm sorry for screaming and yelling at my guys, but sometimes the negativity just needs... Like, even if you're feeling negative and feeling like it's hopeless, please don't put that in the chat, because then you feed the trolls that are in the chat to be like, oh, look at that. Even the Oiler fans know this game is over. Even the Oiler fans know that their team sucks. We just need a few bounces. No, absolutely. Leonardo, we're not saying you're a bandwagon fan, but a lot of Vegas fans are. And I'm going to put it as nicely as I can without hurting anybody's feelings. Wait till Vegas misses the playoffs for 2 or 3 years in a row. And you're going to see that the entertainment off the ice isn't enough to keep the fans coming. And I've seen the Vegas spectacle that happens off the ice. The fans aren't there to watch the Vegas Golden Knights play hockey. The fans are there for the entertainment off the ice. Your Chippendale strippers and your female strippers. So that's why I would go. Your cheerleaders are female strippers. And you've got topless men walking up and down the aisles. Keeps the females entertained, keeps the males entertained. And then you've got really good entertainment. He has his moments. Like Skinner, he had a rough game. But like good goalies, Skinner's going to have a rough game, bounce back next game and be way better. Just as like the Oilers are going to be way better next game. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. No, I know, that's just it. You would, but you know a lot of the fan base in Vegas won't. They won't support a losing team. Just like they didn't support the Las Vegas Raiders. You saw it in attendance. The Las Vegas Raiders weren't that good on the field, and they didn't have very good attendance. It's just the thing of it. That's just the thing of all sports. If you don't have a winning product on the field or on the ice, attendance isn't going to be there. And that's what I hate most about what Gary Bettman did. And I'm not mad at Vegas fans for this. Like, you guys have to understand. I'm not mad at the fan base for this. I'm mad at the team, and I'm mad at the NHL for letting this happen. And I know I'm going on another rant about what happened with the Vegas team. But when you guarantee that Vegas is guaranteed 5 years of success, and then you tell the other NHL owners and the other NHL GMs, no, you can't give them your high-priced free agents or your high-priced non-tendered roster players. So Vegas is going to trade you their draft picks for your lower-end talent, for your second-line muckers, your grinders, essentially your glue players. Vegas wants all the glue players. They don't want high contracts. So they're just going to trade all their draft picks to you for lower-end talent, which is better most nights than your skill players. The NHL told the GMs that if you didn't play ball with Vegas, you wouldn't be, there'd be hell to pay. I can't get into specifics, but I can tell you there's a few GMs that were told very point blank, if you didn't play ball with Vegas, the owner would feel it. It's not fair. It's Gary Bettman's way of doing business. But the sad thing is, when Seattle came into the league, they asked for the same Vegas treatment. Gary Bettman said no. It might shock you to know that even the next expansion team, if it comes in the next 5 years, doesn't give a player up in the expansion draft. Vegas doesn't. Seattle does. Vegas won't lose a player in the next expansion draft either. Well done by the Vegas ownership group. They knew that the NHL was desperate because gambling was going to be legalized in more states and more areas across. I'm a nut. No, I'm not a nut. I know facts. I know things. Don't call me a nut. I know things, buddy. I have a few good people on the inside of a lot of organizations, but I'm a nut. Look it up. Look it up. You can look it up. It's public knowledge. Did Seattle get a Vegas pick? Did Seattle get a player from Vegas? I'm listening. No, they didn't. Was Seattle guaranteed 5 years success when joining the league? No, they weren't. Was Seattle guaranteed moving your draft picks for bottom end players instead of star players? No, they weren't. They were told they had to go to the cap ceiling. They were told they had to go to the cap. But I'm a nut. No, I know I need to apologize to him. But like, I just can't have my mods in here being negative and saying it's over. Like, guys, despite your personal feelings, we can't put that in the chat, our negativity feelings. We can't put that in the chat. Like, I can't express that enough to all the mods in here. Despite how we're feeling, if we say this team is losing the game in the chat, we can't have that. Some Seattle fans, yes. I know some fans that are Seattle Kraken fans that were Oiler fans 3 years ago. But that's part of being from that town. I don't call anybody from Vegas a bandwagon fan because you're from Vegas. That's like that's the team you cheer for. I won't call anybody from Vegas a bandwagon fan. I won't call anybody from Seattle a bandwagon fan. Just like if my hometown, Saskatoon, got a team, you best believe I'd be supporting the green and white from Saskatoon.
Or whatever colors they pick.
You better believe that I'd be supporting them. I'd still be a diehard Oilers fan. I would still bleed blue and orange. But my second favorite team, right up there with them, would be the Saskatoon, whatever you want to call them. The Saskatoon Roughriders, the Saskatoon Blades, the Saskatoon Hurlers. You pick your pick. Saskatoon wannabes. If Saskatoon got a team, I'd be cheering for them. It's a rough day for Oilers fans, that's for sure. But hey, it's 5-1. We had a 35-second power play. Oilers just need to push pace now. This is 20 minutes to push pace. No excuses. You're off till Wednesday. Guarantee Vegas rest their guys now. They're up 4. They're going to rest their team. Now's the time to strike. I am personally apologizing to Matt P as well. Saskatoon Blades. Like, I wouldn't know what you'd call them, Chad. I don't know what you call them. The Saskatoon Slashers, the Saskatoon Sticks, Mid Oilers. Okay, Bones. Mid. Yeah, mid, okay. Best offensive team in the league, but they're mid. Sure. No, mid is what Toronto's been for the last 20 years. Mid is what Vegas has been. Mid is what Dallas was. Mid is what Colorado was till they won a cup last year. Mid is what Calgary is. Mid is what Nashville is. Mid is Chicago. Oilers are not mid, but sure. You don't know the definition of mid when it comes to the NHL, which I don't blame you. You probably cheer for some Hoboken team that has no history of winning anything. They don't have a history to fall back on. And that's why I laugh at Flames fans whenever we do bring up the 5 cups that we won. Oh, typical Oiler fan going back to history. At least we have history. Like, what do the Flames have? 1 cup? Abysmal performances throughout the 90s. Shit in the 2000s. Even worse in the 2010s. And now the 2020s are even worse than they were in the 2010s. At least we have history to fall back on. At least Oilers have glory days to talk about. A lot of fan bases don't. Remember when San Jose went to... Oh, no, wait, they didn't. Remember when Florida was so good? Oh, no, wait. We don't have that. Yeah, they did, Chad. Yeah, Chicago got Bedard. I wouldn't say it's rigged, because if it was rigged, Arizona would have got Bedard, but hey, we'll see how he does. We'll see how he does in Chicago. Good luck to him. Good luck to the Blackhawks. We might see them in the playoffs in 6 years. Yeah, no, like, I may yell, scream, get mad. It's just because I'm passionate and I don't like negativity around my life. And when people are negative, I tend to overreact to the point where I get angry because I don't like negativity. I don't deal in negatives at all. I've lost a lot of friends because they're negative. Because if you hang around negative and negative people, you become negative. You become what you hang around. So for me, I choose to be around positive people and speak positivity. But here we go. Yeah, the Ducks getting him would have been huge, Jackson. I agree, but they lost out on Crosby too. I don't think a lot of people remember 2005. Ducks were second to get Crosby, but Pittsburgh got Crosby because Pittsburgh was a dying city and a dying franchise. Save that franchise. KBW, you have a good night, man. I agree, Chad. They would be a great place for a team. They got the building. We built one. I could get into the Saskatoon franchise, but until Bettman is out of the NHL, we will never see a franchise in Canada again. Let's go, Oilers. Killed the power play. 19 and a half minutes left to go in the third period. Imagine that. Vegas still playing their top guns even though they're up by 4. Shit losers. Seriously, Draisaitl and McDavid played all 5 minutes in the third period in Game 2.
Enters the zone, and Draisaitl's back on the ice, 5-on-5.
Let's go, boys. 5-on-5. Let's get a goal.
Matthias Ekholm takes a look, gets it over, the Oilers have numbers. Broberg shoots.
Broberg shot saved by Hill. There's a shot. We need that.
Nice little give and go right there. And Broberg, you can see that reaction. That's a great shot.
Right? This isn't new to us.
Talked about it, came in relief for Brossoit after suffering that tweak as he was going right to left and he's faced some shots.
I'm sorry your family's fighting too, man. That's tough. That's why I love my family quite a bit, is we don't really fight. We try to be as positive as possible. And when they are negative, I just...
This will be really important moving forward for Edmonton too, as Aiden Hill is the goaltender now that Vegas is going to go with. It looks like the way he's playing right now. And for Edmonton, down by 4...
Too soon for Vegas to be doing that. You wait till after the game. You wait till after the game to put stupid pictures like that up. But Bouchard needs to hit the net. Oilers just need to hit the net. You hit the net, you're going to score 1 or 2 on Aiden Hill. Game 3 is going to be interesting. If they Game 4 is going to be interesting. So if they honestly think Hill's going to be the answer in Game 4, good luck with that. Come on, hit the net, you guys. How many times are we going to shoot 18 feet wide? Jackson, they keep bringing up they have 1 cup. Yeah, Ducks have 1 cup.
Calgary keeps bringing up one stupid ass cup.
Lots of block shots by Vegas. That's awesome, Jackson. Margaret, that's awesome. Well, you guys are awesome. Sorry for being an asshole earlier. I just, like I said, I don't do well with negative comments, and I lash out. I'm like a child. Fucking baby.
No, that child upstairs was something else.
I'm an athlete by trade, like my whole junior high and pre-20s, pre-25 age, I was an athlete. So I don't do well with negativity. Injuries derailed my athletic abilities, but what could have been, should have been, right? Draisaitl, that's icing Oilers. 17:48 left to go in the third period. Shots are 26-18 for Vegas. Score is 5-1 for Vegas. Do the Oilers have a big comeback in them? Yes, Chad, your Lightning do have to... But are they legitimate cups? No, I'm just messing with you. I think what the Lightning did opened up a can of worms for a lot of teams. I may not respect the cap circumventing and the cap cheating and resting players and being ready for day one of the playoffs. I may not respect it and I may not like it, but hey, it's within the rules. And until the NHL fixes the rules, why not take advantage of it? Draisaitl, loopy, gives it to McDavid. McDavid! Good play there by number 14. Good defensive play there. Shot blocked by Vegas again. Kulak down low. Both Oilers are behind the net. Draisaitl. Oh! Oilers be buzzing now. Vegas is going to take a penalty or get scored on. Icing. So why is Vegas playing their top line still? You're up by 4. Isn't that enough?
So typical, you're down by 4 goals, but this is what you have to do. And Edmonton didn't get to this game early and allowed Vegas to
Yes, no, Mander. Brossoit hurt his hip again. Unfortunately for him, he's out for the series. That's a huge hole. Does that mean Quick comes in for game 4? But hey, like I said, tainted or not, a cup is a cup. If the Oilers were that good that they could have got away with it, that would have been great.
David and Draisaitl were out there applying some offensive zone pressure. It was a minute 40 shift.
Yeah, we got to have the Oilers buzzing now. Let's go, guys. CC. Come on, guys. This fourth line needs to do something. Hyman. Like, I'm shocked that our top line hasn't done anything tonight. The one goal was scored by Fogle, assisted by Derek Ryan and McLeod. Not good enough. Hyman and Hawkins this series have been invisible. And I don't like it. Like, I don't like invisibility from top end players on any team. Leafs are losing because they're invisible. Marner, Matthews, Tavares, Nylander, all invisible.
Off the skate over to Shea Theodore.
Oh my goodness, Draisaitl, good play there. But that's where Hawkins needs to step up and make that hit. Draisaitl funneled him to you. Jump up, make that hit. Let that defenseman know that he's not going to skate around on free ice. And Hawkins is just standing there watching it happen. Lee. 15-14 left to go in the third period.
Here's that play by Hyman. I think it was Elliott that was talking about the knee on knee with Hag and how he was shaking up on that play. Was certainly in some distress on the bench.
I agree with. No, I agree with that. They wanted Florida. Well, you have to be careful what you ask for, right? Sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for because you're going to get it. Florida's a sleeper team, guys. I'm going to be honest. Florida's a sleeper team that could. They just need Bobrovsky over there to get hot for 16 games. Get 16 wins. That's all you need. They're almost halfway there.
Sends it around the wall. Vogel there, put it towards the net. Knocked down by Haig. Polisar. With Nicholas Waugh. Now the Oilers control.
14 and a half minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers 1, Vegas 5.
Vegas Golden Knights in full control at the moment.
That's why I say don't get too high with the wins, guys. Don't get too lows with the losses. Don't ride that wave, man. Big save by Campbell. But again, Vegas' top line back out there. Fucking makes no sense, man.
Has the puck on his stick. Theodore shooting, and that's Jack Campbell swallowing up that puck.
McCabe, you big baby. What are you smiling about? You've done nothing.
Right down in front of the net in the battle with Kulak. Here's a good save by Jack Campbell. Theodore, you talked about him being a little more dynamic, and that's how fast he can turn a puck from the blue line into a good shot.
Yeah, I think the Leafs are done.
Here's the puck that came up and caught.
Hey, man, I can agree on a lot of things, man. Like, I'm not just an asshole that hates certain teams. When a team does well, I'm one of those guys that, hey, I tip my cap. Tip my cap to you, well done. This game is definitely a tip of the cap to Vegas.
Might be watching himself.
I'd be careful if I was Vegas, though. Because you poked the bear this game is what you did. There's no way that you're going to go a whole game next game without taking a penalty. It's about gamesmanship. You don't think Woodcroft is going to say something about all the missed calls in the first period? Tone setter is what the first period was. It set the tone for the rest of the game. I was for it. I'm for that. If you want to set tone as a ref, this is what we're going to let you get away with. Make sure it's both teams that do it, though. Make sure it's the same rules for both teams. Why are we slowing it down? We're down by 4. Come on. I know they're playing the trap, and it's stupid. Icing Oilers.
Icing against Edmonton. Don't forget to catch up on the top stories of the day later tonight. Join Chief Correspondent Adrian Arsenault on the National or stream free on CBC Gem. Winter trying to get the fans back into it here at Rogers Place. As from game to game, it's
Hey, man. 7-game series between these two teams.
The feel of a series can change.
I said the Oilers would win in 6. 7 Oilers win is good, too. As long as Dallas and Seattle go 7 and beat the crap out of each other, I don't care. Those two teams could hurt each other and have, like, nobody left to play in round 3. That would be ideal for either Vegas or Edmonton, honestly. 12 and a half left to go in the third period. 5-1 still Vegas. This is where this line needs to do something. Hopkins, Yamamoto, and Draisaitl. This line needs to get a goal. With Hopkins on the ice, Hopkins needs to get himself a goal here.
Nurse deciding to come back as Barbashev, if he would have been able to get a hold of that puck, would have been potentially off to the races.
I'm going to beat that dead horse. I want more from Hopkins this series. Next game, I want Hopkins to be productive.
It's the same score they lost to Winnipeg in game 1 of round 1. Same score they lost to the Oilers in game 2. And
Shut up, Carter Hiram Singh. Like, it's not the same team. You can't compare series. They're two different series, two different teams. It just is what it is.
Off the boards, Theodore picks it up. And now it's Costin lurking. Costin comes up with it. Costin takes a look. Costin moving. Tried to cut to the middle. But Brett Howden said no.
That's what we need from Big 7-2. Bunch of big hits. You see a white jersey near a puck, just hit him. Vegas players don't like getting hit. Yeah, that's the thing with Jack Eichel. He either shows up and has a brilliant game or he's invisible. And that's not good if you're the star player getting paid that much money. That's why Buffalo fans don't like Eichel. It had nothing to do with him being drafted number 2 overall. It's his attitude on and off the ice. The guy's a grade A douchebag. Him and Taylor Hall were best buddies, I swear. Grade A douchebags.
Carlson there in the forecheck, just absolutely hounding for that puck. So not sitting back on the 4-goal lead in this third period, just continuing to play the game they've played throughout. And a couple chances been created by Edmonton. They've had to work for them like they had throughout the playoffs in the offensive zone. But Vegas has been really collapsing, taking away any second, third opportunities.
Here's a pass over to Carlson. It was intended for Riley Smith. It comes over to Smith, but a great defensive effort from Nurse. And David also intercepting, but pickpocketed by Stone. Smith to Carlson. Spring 3.
Hyman, you need to get that puck out.
And Carlson in the corner. And Darnell Nurse is going to wait.
9.5 left to go in the third period, folks. Stone's not solid, man. I hate that you like him so much because of his Ottawa days. He's not solid. He's got the Vegas stank on him now.
Waiting for it. He gets it. Pass in front. Yamamoto was looking for the tip. It went through Echo. Decides to move up. Puts it towards Draisaitl in the net. Bouncing puck.
He's got the Vegas stink on him now, and I hate to say it, but
Loses his stick. Gets it back. Yamamoto finds Kulak. He was open. Kulak shoots. Blockered away by Hill.
Good pressure again here. A couple great saves. Here's a chance for Ryan Nugent Hopkins on this.
Chicago winning the lottery now. This stinks. Not much you can do.
That?
Hear what?
In the first hour since Chicago won the lottery, their season ticket sales went up 1.9 million.
Of course they did. I don't know why. They're not being very good. Like they honestly think Bedard's going to be their answer. That's stupid. If Bedard was the answer, why could he not get Regina past the first round? If you are the generational talent, you should be able to get your team out of the first round by yourself. But I digress. Leonardo, this is where I hate to tell you. Yes, he was hurt most of the year, but he was healthy enough to have full practices, and he was healthy enough for Vegas to use all his LTIR to get more players. And then miraculously, game 1, day 1 of the playoffs, I'm not injured anymore. That's my only gripe. Like, that is my only gripe. You were hurt, including the very last day, which is 3 days before the playoffs started. You were too hurt to play. But day 1, game 1 of the playoffs, miraculous? Don't buy it. I agree he was hurt, but he wasn't hurt enough to not play the last month and a half of the season. It's just strange how that happens, right? Especially in Tampa with Stamkos, Kucherov, a couple of years of Kucherov missing the entire season. Game 1 day in the playoffs. Perfectly healthy, though. That's my only gripe with it. I don't agree with it. No, Chicago's not a playoff team now. Chicago won't be a playoff team as long as Bedard is there. In his 3 years at least, with his entry-level contract. His ELC, they're not going to be good. They might get good later on, but that wasn't... what the fuck? Okay. Linesman just got his arrest tonight. And Bouchard's passing it instead of taking the shot. Vegas player falls over. And yeah, Hopkins puts it 10 feet over the... Oh no! Oh no! Don't let that. Don't let that be. No. This guy hated on Tampa for it. This guy let Tampa fans know how he felt about it. I don't like any team that does it. That's why I said a solution to it. That's why I said my solution to it is solution 1, salary cap in the playoffs. Solution 2, you miss the entire season, or you miss the trade deadline on till playoffs and you're miraculously ready for game 1, you sit the first round of playoffs. Your team didn't need you to make the playoffs, so they don't need you in the playoffs for the first round.
And Coach Woodcroft saying he doesn't fault his effort, doesn't fault the attention to detail. And as you mentioned...
Oh no, Leonard, I hate every team that does it. And I don't like the fact that the Oilers have players on LTIR, and we use their contract space for players. I don't like that teams take advantage of it. I don't like it in the rules, and I think it needs to be amended. Your roster space is your roster space. You shouldn't use that percentage to get better players. But unlike the Oilers, they didn't have anybody come back game 1 of the playoffs from injury. That's my biggest gripe, is teams that do it and then you're $14 million over the cap space like Vegas is right now, or $21 million over the cap space like Tampa was. I don't like it. I will never agree with it. It soils the game that I love.
Just over 8 minutes to go here in the third period.
It doesn't make it good product. It cheapens it. It cheapened the winning for Vegas, for Tampa. Their cups weren't legitimate. They were cups. They won them, but they weren't legitimate.
Looking a little disheveled here. They've had some chances. They've worked for some chances, but Vegas right now in control. All hands on deck to try and close this out.
Well, now, interesting thought there.
For Edmonton, though, they have thrown their weight around, but we're not seeing that extra after the whistles. And I think both teams have maybe gotten that out of the way now. And
No, Jackson, he's not the 4th string. He's the number 2 goalie. Quick is number 3, Thompson is number 4. Or Thompson is number 3 and Quick is number 4, but Hill's the number 2 goalie. 8 minutes left to go. 5-1 Vegas. This period's been fun. Oilers have had no heart this period at all. No heart, no push, no nothing. Like I said, that first period of prison rules took a toll on the Oilers. A lot of slashes in the face.
Wow.
A lot of hooks. A lot of interference that Vegas got away with in the first period. But it is what it is.
Okay.
What?
You don't see what he put up 15 weeks ago.
You know, the Vegas Golden, that's what the Golden Knights team did. They reversed it. Why did he put it on our fan page? I don't know. Yeah, no, the Golden Knight Twitter team did that. I don't know why he put it on our fan page. It didn't need to go up on our fan page. But
Can I say this does not need to be here?
you can. Yeah, no, this is definitely game 2 reversed. No, not really, because the Oilers aren't getting beat up. That's the thing, is Vegas got beat up physically, mentally, and outscored. Vegas isn't bullying the Oilers. Vegas took advantage of the refs putting the whistle away in the first period. And it's facts. Like, you can say I'm being a whiny baby about it, but it's facts. Vegas took advantage of the whistles being put away in their favor in the first period and rode that momentum right into the third period. Good on them. Good on them. That was a CC mess up. That was a Nurse mess up. That was a CC mess up. Bouchard fell over in the neutral zone. Nurse not playing defense properly. Like, they're easy fixable mistakes. That's the thing with the Oilers. They're easy fixable mistakes. If you want to fix it, they're easy and fixable.
Chandler Stevens, a good sign for the Vegas goal. The Knights back on the bench after taking that puck off the stick of Cece and the side of the head went down the tunnel for a while.
Drysdale sharp angle shot. It's Aiden Hill denying Drysdale and McDavid in tight.
Another scrambling play around Hill. He's been pretty good at finding those pucks through the traffic. Dusting himself off here a little bit. Checking things out. Maybe just getting a little bit.
No, it's not. No. Game one was Vegas pumped us. No, I'm not one of those guys that says it's always the refs when the Oilers lose. I call blatant stuff. Even when the refs miss a lot on the Oilers, I call that too. I'm equal opportunity asshole towards the refs. You're supposed to be the best refs in the best league. Call the rule book. Either call the rule book or let prison rules be. One team shouldn't have. And there's Hyman intercepting a pass from that's supposed to go to Draisaitl. We're just falling all over ourselves. The Oilers beat themselves this game. I'm not saying it's the refs that won this game. I'm just saying that first period dictated a lot of how this game was going. As they say, butterfly effect.
Referee's hand is up and play whistle down here.
It looks like Leon Draisaitl is going to head to penalty box here. I think cross-checking.
Huh?
Yeah.
Again.
As he kind of
Late hit.
drops his puck and
He just kind of pushed on it. But you were letting that go in the first period.
cross-checked the bar.
That's what I don't get. You're letting it go, and now you're not. Be better. Just be better. Like, be better as refs. I'm all for letting stuff go. I'm all for prison rules. I'm all for calling the rule book. I'm all for calling everything. If you're going to call it, call it. If you're not going to call it, don't call it. But don't call it one way and not the other way. Don't let one team skate away with blood on their hands and another team laying down in the pool of their blood, no call. And then the other team that retaliates gets a little bit of a hit, and you call that. That's all I'm saying. Call it. Call everything, or don't call nothing at all. And more often than not, Vegas is the beneficiary of getting nothing called against them. They were the least penalized team in the NHL. Did they do the least stuff in the NHL this year? No. But they got away with a lot more because they're cheekier about it. That's the fact. They just get away with it more.
And a real good shot by Smith, who's looking for his first playoff goal this season, and obviously for Bruce Cassidy, wants that.
Eichel got 2 goals with Ekholm off the ice.
It was a good save by Campbell.
It was CC and Nurse on one, and Bouchard and Nurse on the other. And Bouchard fell over for one of the Eichel goals. But hey, Vegas still won. They did what they had to do. I'm not taking that away from them. They got away with playing dirty in the first period, and it helped. Oilers had to fight through it. Oilers had to learn not to take that dumb penalty by Kane, and Draisaitl's taken 2 dumb penalties. Just don't take dumb penalties if you're the Oilers. Be frustrated. We get it. Just don't take dumb penalties.
A little extra afterwards.
We got 5:18 left to go in the game. 5-1 for Vegas.
Again, another one of the Vegas goal. The Knights trying to find that first one. He's such a crucial player for them. And this puck changes direction off the deflection of Nurse, and for Jack Campbell, good extension with the right pad. And then here's Marcia. So again, planting that stick on the ice.
Hey, Miracle.
Deflecting it into Campbell, who's in position to make that save. And they didn't like that little extra from Marshall.
It's 5-1 right now for Vegas. You think Brossoit will be... Yeah, I think Brossoit losing, being out, is a huge loss. I think Brossoit not playing Game 4 and having a Hayden Hill, like having Hill starting and getting peppered by the Oilers when they're mad, is a huge loss for Vegas. Hill's good in spurts, not whole game spurts. Power play Oilers. Make-up call if I've ever seen one. And what, does he bitch about it? Of course he does.
A chance for the Oilers power play to go to work.
Yeah, it's going to be Brett Howden here in that scramble, in the battle, and uses the leg right here. The left leg comes out, takes down McDavid, and they'll go on the power play when we come back.
Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, thank you for watching Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. You are watching Round 2, Game 3, Golden Knights versus the Edmonton Oilers. Right now, the Knights are pummeling the Oilers 5-1. Oilers just came out with no chutzpah, no grit, no answer to the physicality that was the Vegas Golden Knights in the first period. Score was 2-1 after 1. Vegas scored 3 in the second period. Pulled Skinner. Campbell's in net. Looked good so far. Oilers had no jump, had no spirit, had nothing for this team tonight. It happens. All good teams have letdowns through the playoffs. All good teams face adversity. It's how you deal with it. It's about next game now for the Oilers. They have to show up right from jump in Game 4. Trust me, you don't want to go down 3-1 to this Vegas Golden Knight team. I do make fun of them for how bad I think they are as an organization, and I make fun of their ownership, but the players on the ice, albeit they're not theirs, are good players. Drafted by every other team in the league. But it is what it is, right? Oilers need to find a way. I'm not giving up. Saying Vegas wins this game or Vegas wins this series. Are people saying Vegas is going to win this series? Because nah, they're not. Could they win this game? Probably. Chances are 85-20. 85-15 they're going to. Sorry, my math with that on that first calculation. They got an 85% chance of winning this game. Unless the Oilers pull up their fucking man boobs and get 4 goals here in a matter of 2 minutes. We got 4.5 minutes left to go in the third period. A minute and a half left on the power play that has not looked good for the Oilers at all. Hopkins has been fighting the puck for 2.5, 3 games now. Bouchard gives it to Hopkins. Shoot that, Hopkins. Draisaitl's looking for a pass instead of a shot. Hopkins off the post. That's all Hayden Hill gave him. Hopkins gives it to Draisaitl, standing still. We're down to 1 minute 10 seconds left on the power play. Nothing too dangerous. Draisaitl shot blocked in front. Bouchard holds it in. Hyman fighting the puck, gets a high stick to the face, no call. 41 seconds. Hopkins needs to shoot that puck. Hopkins has no urgency in his game right now. He's such a hit and miss player. I love the kid to death. When he's hot, he's a hot guy. But when he's shy and skittish, his game falls on the offensive zone. Defensively, he's not a liability. He's a wicked two-way player. But we need more offensively from Hopkins. Ekholm Gives it to Nurse. Nurse with the slap pass that misses everybody. And Kane can't hold his own. Power play over. Still 5-1 Vegas. And giveaway by Ekholm. Saved by Campbell. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game.
Good positioning by Howden, who's been physical in this game and has a great chance here as he picks it off. Earlier on, the
hey, it's 5-1, guys. It's okay. You're trying to get Hawkins on the boards, but the kid's just not feeling it. Give him an empty net goal next game. Let him feel some confidence. I don't know what's going to help this kid offensively. Crazy block there by McNabb.
Here's the blast I was talking about. By Bouchard, the first one that gets through, the second one was eaten up by Carlson. Good pick off by Howden, walks in, good save by Campbell. Bails out one of his defensemen, and Darnell Nurse gives him a couple for a good minute.
I agree, Jacko. There's 90% chance they're not winning, 10% chance they will. But hey, you can't win every game, right? We didn't honestly think that this series was going to be a quick 4-game series. No, Vegas is a good enough team to battle you, and they're going to battle you. You just gotta match their compete level. I don't like how Hill thinks he's a great goalie, being aggressive and hitting players outside the crease. That's not going to be beneficial to you next game. We're down to 2 minutes left to go in the game. 2 minutes left in the third period. 5-1's the score.
Marchessault directed it to Eichel. Marchessault gets it back. He has two tonight, under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. McNabb flips the puck back in. Campbell hits it with the glove.
1.5 minutes left to go in the game.
So the Vegas Golden Knights in full control, despite not scoring first. Didn't deter them. Scored 5 straight. Now the Oilers here, late stages.
I gotta find this guy right quick.
Marchessault tried to push the puck out. CC kept it in. CC's on the move. Yamamoto in the corner. CC and Yamamoto looking for it. Yamamoto came up with it. McLeod to Kane. A nice move. Kane. From the corner, Evander Kane. Cross ice feed. Bowler has it. Pass to Yamamoto. It bounced away from him. Last minute of play in the third period of game 3.
No, 51 seconds left.
ODCC now as both teams
5-1 Vegas. Congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights on winning Game 3, going up 2-1 in the series. We're going to park this in the back pocket. Come back better. That's all you can say is just have a better first, have a better second. That first period got in the Oilers' heads.
momentarily by Derek Ryan, now sent all the way down the ice. And this will be icing against the Golden Knights.
No give here for Edmonton this third period, similar to Vegas. In game number 2, they continued to push, couldn't climb back up higher than 5-1. There's a little discussion again around the face-off here as Darnell Nurse and Hag having some words. Hill's made some nice saves.
I wish I could go back. I'm going to have to rewatch this stream so I can go back to get Matt P.
Darnell Nurse is having a conversation.
Ah.
Let's see what comes of that as the 24.6 left on the clock.
Hope certainly wants to try and engage, and Hag is like,
Martinez is cross-checking Nurse even though he's talking to somebody else.
we're obviously in your kitchen again.
What an idiot.
And it was the Oilers that did this to Vegas in game number 2, and they're doing it back to Edmonton in game number 3. And the game
No, they're not doing it to Edmonton because Vegas fucking went in a shell. They bunch of turtle baby. They huggy beared it out. Nurse is trying to fight back and Vegas won't do it. Louis, I like you, but you are such an NHL, paid by Sportsnet and the NHL. Just shut up. Be more pro-Oilers. Just be more pro-Oilers. Yeah, bye-bye, Hoagie. Bye-bye, Huggy Bear.
We talked about it earlier in this series. It's the
Yeah, leave the ice surface.
in the late stages.
Yeah, you're all smiles when you're winning. You weren't all smiles yesterday, were you, you freaking idiot?
This series is far
them know you're not going to go away without a fight. We understand you got us tonight, okay, but letting them know, and that was Darnell Nurse on the way out, letting them know it's going to be a long one. It's exactly what he said. Not exactly in those words, but this series is just getting going.
Well, a strong bounce-back performance from Vegas in Game 3. 5 straight goals. Jack Eichel, a goal and 2 assists. Golden Knights keeping the Oilers' dynamic duo off the score sheet. Also,
anyways, guys, thank you for watching Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt.
so the Vegas Golden Knights take a
We'll be here Wednesday.
They're ready on the other side to wrap it all up.
What time, you say? Hopefully it's a later time than this, because this 6:30 start's ridiculous. Wednesday at 8, I will be here for you guys. I also have a post-game reaction coming up to do in about 2 hours. Should be up by 1 o'clock a.m., 3 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget to watch that tomorrow and all day Tuesday. Till then, enjoy your day off. It's one game, guys. Oilers are down, but they're not out.